State Auditor Rob Sand expressed his outrage today, blasting a settlement deal that will cost taxpayers nearly $200,000. Good evening. I'm Janae Town.
I'm Elias Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Governor Reynolds accused of ignoring requests for information filed under Iowa's open records law.
The delay led to an eventual lawsuit and today ended with a settlement agreement. WHO 13's Taj Simmons joins us now. And Taj, State Auditor Rob Sand, the only member of the State Appeals Board to vote against the settlement.
That's right, Janae. Sand was the lonely voice on the three-member appeals board when it came to voting for that settlement. His issue was not just about taxpayer money to pay to journalists. It's also about the governor not facing the music for possibly breaking the law. This saga dates all the way back to April of 2020, when three outlets requested documents under the open records law. The law states that people requesting records should receive an answer in 20 days or less, but the journalists still did not have those documents in December of 2021. That's 18 months later when they filed that lawsuit. They received the documents in question weeks after they went to court. Now, because the settlement does not include an admission of guilt, Reynolds herself will not face punishment. Sand said that part is just as upsetting for him as using taxpayer dollars.
There's actually a provision in Iowa law that says that if you do this and you've done it before in your term, the court is required to remove you from office. And instead of having a finding that counts towards that, this agreement is making no admission whatsoever of having broken the law. So we're setting a terrible precedent here of a lack of accountability, and we're enabling this kind of behavior to continue.
Governor Reynolds did not go on camera after the settlement, but her deputy communications director sent a statement to the press. It said, quote, "The COVID-19 response put unprecedented demands on the governor's team to meet the immediate needs of Iowans. As a result, responses to requests were unintentionally delayed, which is not acceptable." It continued, quote, "Our office has assessed our internal processes, and we continue to reevaluate the process to improve timelines." Of course, it's well known now that Sand voted against the settlement, but the two people on the appeals board who voted for it are also familiar names in politics. They're new state treasurer and longtime state representative Roby Smith and Department of Management Director Craig Paulson, who spent 4 years as Speaker of the Iowa House. So a lot to look over there, a very long explanation from me, but bottom line is that taxpayers are likely going to have to foot the bill for what happened here.
Okay, a lot to that story. Thanks a lot for following it for us, Taj.